President Trump intends to keep the terrorist detention facility at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, open for business. Gitmo. Former President Obama spent 8 years trying and failing to close it down. National security correspondent Jennifer Griffin tells us from the Pentagon that means suspects could be sent to Gitmo for the first time in 10 years.
We're going to load it up with some bad dudes, believe me. We're going to load it up.
Candidate Donald Trump promised to reverse President Obama's decision to close Guantanamo Bay, which the last administration said terrorists used as a recruiting tool. It was among President Obama's first executive orders.
Guantanamo will be closed no later than 1 year from now.
Congress blocked efforts to close the facility. Last night, President Trump signed a new executive order giving Defense Secretary Mattis, who quietly visited the facility before Christmas, 90 days to recommend whether those captured on the battlefield should be sent to Gitmo for the first time in 10 years.
Terrorists are not merely criminals. They are unlawful enemy combatants. And when captured overseas, they should be treated like the terrorists they are.
Senator Lindsey Graham has been a loud proponent of keeping Gitmo open.
I thought the president showed a determination as commander-in-chief to win a war that we can't afford to lose.
That's going to be used by every terrorist group worldwide against us.
Guarded by 1,500 U.S. troops, 41 prisoners remain at Guantanamo Bay, among them alleged 9/11 planner Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. 730 detainees have been transferred to 59 countries since 2002. 122 former detainees returned to the battlefield.
In the past, we have foolishly released hundreds and hundreds of dangerous terrorists, only to meet them again on the battlefield, including the ISIS leader, al-Baghdadi.
Former State Department officials who worked tirelessly to close Gitmo say terrorists are more likely to be convicted in a federal court.
The shoe bomber, the underwear bomber, the Boston Marathon bombers, all tried in federal court, all convicted, all housed in the Federal Bureau of Prisons, not a single security incident.
It costs the U.S. taxpayer about $450 million a year to keep Gitmo open. In 16 years, despite 7 active prosecutions, there have been no convictions by these military tribunals. Brett?
Jennifer Griffin live at the Pentagon. Jennifer, thanks.